I've been trained as in IT, and since young I've been interested in programming, and
Okay.
I've been trained in Malaysia and went to Australia,
Uh-huh.
and came back and worked for a software firm. Apart from that, also does training,
Uh-huh.
Microsoft certification training.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then after that, not long after that, about less than 2 years, I started my own company, which is Datum.
Okay.
All right, and Datum started in year 2000 until now,
Mm-hmm.
which is about 13 years.
Okay.
Okay, and since Datum's lifetime, we have actually done quite a fair bit of different type of projects and different type of clients,
Mm-hmm.
from website to hardware, computer servers, networking,
Mm-hmm.
to software,
Mm-hmm.
and lately we have been looking at developing our own software product to be launched as a web service.
Okay.
Yeah. Datum basically is the foundation of wisdom. Okay, if you look from the information technology,
Mm-hmm.
you have from information, below information you have data,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which actually you need have all the data before you can have it as information.
Okay.
All right, before data you have what we call datum. All right, datum
Okay.
is actually the singular of data.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
as of if you say teeth,
Mm-hmm.
singular is tooth.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so data is datum.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so from information you have knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
and from knowledge, you get wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, so from the whole information hierarchy,
Mm-hmm.
or so-called the whole pyramid,
Mm-hmm.
the top part is wisdom. Of course, the lowest end is datum. Doesn't mean that datum is not wise.
Mm.
Yeah. Probably see there's a lot of companies trying to innovate and trying to launch their own product,
Mm-hmm.
which is able to solve problems that previously wouldn't able to solve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Of course, in IT field there is plenty of opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you say that how are we able to differentiate from others?
Mm-hmm.
Is that we are trying to create breakthroughs.
Say it again.
Create breakthroughs.
Breakthrough.
Breakthroughs.
Breakthrough.
You know what is breakthroughs?
No.
Breakthroughs, you break through the,
Oh, breakthrough. Okay.
not breaking through the wall, but you break through. Okay. So
Okay.
like like this Apple, they launch iPhone. It's a breakthrough through the industry,
Mm-hmm.
because it's something very new, or something that the industry doesn't have or the market doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Which change the way how people look at technology.
Okay.
You see, it's just like last time, if you have a computer, or if you want to go online or send email,
Mm-hmm.
or say if you, maybe your family or your parents, they want to send email to you,
Mm-hmm.
all right, without without Apple, coming out with iPhone and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine when you're still using Windows 98. So you wanted to buy a computer, in your house and set it up, connect to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's from A to Z. There is so many steps and so much problems.
Mm-hmm.
And what happen if you cannot connect? You click, and then it doesn't go into the internet and all these kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of all these barriers. Just as easy as you want to get your family online, or or Skype or email or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now with iPad, you just turn on the button and you can send email.
Immediately.
Easy, and without going through all the hassle of
Mm.
even the buying computer you need, or how much RAM you need, how much CPU you need, or how much hard disk you need. So even iPad is so easy, it doesn't give you so many different options.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Remain the same is we always strive to make people work less.
Okay. So you have maintained that for 13 years.
Yes, of course, we don't say that, you know, from day one we can get everything done properly, you know, but for, if you are talking about continuous improvement, you know, so of course, after many years we have actually accumulated more improvements on our software so that we can help people
Okay.
work less.
Okay.
And what has changed? Technology.
Technology.
Yes.
Can you explain more?
We are previously using CRT monitor, those monitor like those old TV sets, very big and bulky. Now everyone is using flat screen.
Yeah.
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 Less desktop, now more notebooks. All right, and of course, what has changed is our own self, and my hair has less. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
I wanna.
Yes, we since started out because basically I'm the one who founded the Datum. So basically, since day one, I have always the so-called the mindset of being a leader.
Okay.
You see, always leading people, giving, you know, planning what to do and next. Yeah. So I don't say whether it's a CEO. You know, some people they call him a managing director, you know, MD. Some call it chairman, some call president, some whatever. But it's actually the people who able to plan and execute the change. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, new media has pro and cons. The pro benefits is actually it more and more people from various industry, not just IT. Even you want to search to, you know, on the internet to find out how to repair a car or how to fix your bathroom, you know, for example.
Yeah.
There are quite a lot of websites and, you know, articles online, you know, everyone, you know, sharing their opinion and their advice on how to do certain things. So of course, as far as IT is concerned, one of the disadvantage is that some of the things that is, you know, it will not only for IT industry but for any industries, they will actually make the clients, okay, or the customers able to do certain things and to reduce costs. Okay, like for example, last time, you know, we will do website for clients, you know, and then probably register the domain names and all that.
Okay.
Now probably they can actually search themselves, they can register their domain names themselves rather than getting through, you know, people to register for them. You see, so for some certain companies who specialize in registering domain names, probably they will have less business because of this new media.
Okay.
Yeah. Change management.
Change management.
Yes.
How?
How to get people to change.
How to get people to change.
That's the actually applies to most of the company within the management layer. It's like now all the people is using one software or one system, and the next day, because this system is not so productive, so efficient, the management decide to change the whole system. You know, probably involving the headquarters, the branches, and many more. So we as the IT vendor, if we come in and change their system to a new system, there are a lot of resistance. Why not use this way? Why not want to change to a new way to do it? And of course, since that the staff or the employees did not decide or did not choose to change, but the management.
Okay.
So if there's any, you know, small or slight issues during the project, you know, employees will blame and say, oh, you see, this new system is no good.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, basically, we need to respond it in a logical fashion rather than emotionally. so that if there's a problem, we'll solve it.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we also need to strategize and see if there's any backup plans,
Mm-hmm.
and how to motivate the people
Mm-hmm.
so that they can change for the better.
Okay.
Yeah. Motivation.
Yeah.
My motivation is able to come up something that is ultimately able to make life much simpler. What do I mean by that is that without doing much of a paperwork, we should actually spend more time on the field rather than more time on the table, to do reports and to do paperwork and all that number crunching and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so by right we should not waste time doing all those
Mm-hmm.
and focus on our expertise.
Mm-hmm. So
Because simplifying is the ultimate way to add value to other people's life,
mm-hmm.
isn't it? So imagine if you are a pilot
Mm-hmm.
and we create airplanes. When the pilot go into the cockpit, they want to drive the aeroplane. They look at, wow, so many buttons.
Mm-hmm.
Which one to press?
Mm-hmm.
Why not make it simpler?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's exams.
Exams?
Yeah, I actually so-called have a conversation with one of our lecturers in the university. So I was telling her, actually exams is not a very accurate way to assess a student,
Okay.
is it? But then she threw back a question to me. I do agree that it's not the best accuracy, way to assess a student's, ability.
Mm-hmm.
But do you have a better way to mass assess so many students at one go?
She asked you that.
Yes.
What was your response?
Interesting.
Wow.
So that is why until now I'm also thinking of probably after we have launched our new product, we'll be looking at something that can improve or change education.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why do we still need exams? Because exam make people afraid of education.
Mm-hmm.
Simplify the education process and the assessment workflow.
That's very good. I also don't like exams.
Yeah. So that's why simplify is very important, right?
Yeah.
Actually, Proline is going into reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
Okay, or it's just like Proline. If you look at butterfly, Proline is like the caterpillar. We are launching the butterfly soon.
Wow.
Yeah. Or in the state of metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Proline is actually the idea behind Proline is that it's a very straightforward system, nothing fancy. It's about keeping track of sales, keeping track of quotation, keeping track of stock, keeping track of the accounts, and it can generate different kind of reports, from sales to the operation to the accounts, and can even calculate the overtime, productivity reports for different staff, mainly on the operation side. Yeah, operation department. A lot of companies, they actually have accounting software.
Yeah.
They have probably a CRM, sales system and all that. But most of the time, company lack of is the operation system. Yeah. So the operations management, especially in field service, like what we did, pest control, medical, and a few more. So they are actually do not have a proper system. So what we did was to make Proline more usable for that level, so that they can do scheduling. They will not miss the job. They doesn't make sure the job is done properly. So until when the job is done, then make sure the job is billed. So if like you have done the job but the building department did not build the job. So why in the first place the company want to do the job,
Oh, yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So Proline take care of the whole process.
Okay.
You know, from somebody close the sales, bring in the sales, and somebody need to arrange for the delivery in terms of the product or in terms of the service. Okay, and make sure the delivery done, and then pass it to the billing so that the billing can be performed and what
Okay.
so forth. Yeah.
All right.
3 main areas.
Good.
Uh,
Advice.
Hardworking.
Hardworking.
Yeah. You need to be focused.
Focused.
Yeah. And make the things that is so make what's available desirable. Okay, so that is the so-called the formula.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, there are a lot of things that, of course, one thing that you probably need to look at is this word called delayed gratification.
Delayed gratification.
Yes. You know what it means?
I understand delay, but
gratification. So of course you wanted to satisfy your need to go and learn language or something. That is you have the urge to do it. Successful people able to delay that urge and satisfy later.
That's beautiful.
That's called delayed gratification.
Okay.
You can read like Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of the Highly Effective People. Those the books and all that. Even like most of the top successful people, from those what do you call that? From US, they are billionaires. Most of people ask them, this is one of them, delayed gratification.
Okay.
Ask yourself whether you are sure you want to become an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Because being an entrepreneur is not so easy.
It's not so easy.
Yeah. And of course, some way or along the way, during halfway, you probably ask yourself, did you make a wrong decision? Yes.
Yeah.
So of course, being entrepreneur sometimes can be lonely.
You experienced that?
Oh, for 13 years.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Yeah.